So I have very dry skin, like lizard skin, also very sensitive skin. So I have to be very picky and very choosy with the products that I use. Tonight we're gonna be talking about my drugstore nighttime skincare routine for dry and sensitive skin. All of these products you can find at the drugstore, so this is a very affordable skincare routine. I didn't initially intend for my skincare routine to be this way, but I found that the drugstore has some amazing products that I prefer even to high-end ones. I look for products that are gentle and hydrating so I don't upset my skin, but I'm also getting the moisture that my skin so desperately needs. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, click that button down below, give this video a big thumbs up, and turn your post notifications on so that you never miss a video. All right, so let's talk about step one in my skincare routine, which is cleansing. So the first thing that I do every night, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, is go in with some sort of oil-based cleanser. So right now I'm using the Prequel Gleanser cleansing oil. I like this one. It's not my favorite. I'll be honest, I have yet to find a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm that has absolutely like knocked my socks off. I like a lot of cleansing oils and cleansing balms, and there are some good ones, but nothing that has like absolutely floored me. This one's good, and I would recommend trying this one. Again, just not like unbelievable. Like I'll probably try something different after this one. So I always go in with a cleansing oil to break down my makeup or to break down my SPF or both, because I found it's just like the best, most effective way to completely get all of the gunk off of my skin. Next, I follow up with a water-based cleanser, and my holy grail, ride or die. I'm in a long-term relationship with this. This is the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser. The packaging is not beautiful, I'll be honest, but the formula inside is gorgeous. It's like a very plush and luxe feeling cleanser, but this thing is like $9 for 8 ounces. Very affordable. It's free of a ton of irritating ingredients. It's fragrance free. It doesn't strip your skin. It's super gentle yet effective. I feel like I'll go rogue every so often and try other cleansers, but this is the one that I always come back to. Like, always come back to. This is actually a new bottle because I literally just finished my last one, and I absolutely love it. So typically I do my cleansing in the shower because I shower at nighttime, but on days when I don't, maybe I had to put makeup on, maybe I showered earlier in the day and I had to put makeup on, or just for whatever reason I'm cleansing out of the shower, I always go in and use a Clean Skin Club towel. Now, these are not a necessary step. You can absolutely just use a washcloth. They also have some like softer towels and things that you can buy, but I have found for me these are super gentle. I also love that I'm getting a fresh one every time, so I don't have to worry about like bacteria or things of that nature. These are extremely soft. I used to just use a washcloth, but then I got these one time. My sister bought them for me for my birthday, and ever since then I have been like absolutely hooked because they're just so like soft and gentle on my skin. I didn't realize how irritating washcloths were until I started using these, and then I went back to a washcloth and I was like, oh, it feels like sandpaper. So yeah, so definitely an optional step. You can totally use another kind of washcloth or towel or whatever, but for me, I just love using them. They're awesome. So my next step is this is 100% optional. This is just something that I do. Don't even do it every day. It's half an enjoyable step and it half also has a practical reason for it. So I like to go in with some sort of like hydrating thermal spray. I think Avène makes one. I think Roche-Posay has one. This is the Avène thermal spray. It's basically just water in a can, but it's water that has a lot of like additional soothing minerals to it. So this just calms your skin. It also adds a boost of hydration. I've seen a lot of videos from like dermatologists and other experts talking about how when you apply skincare products on damp skin, they absorb better. So I will often go in with this before I go in with like some of my hydrating products, just to make sure that I'm making sure that they work as best as possible. So again, completely optional. And I don't do this every night, but if my skin is dry, like if I come out of the shower and I have to dry my face and then there's time in between my shower and doing my skincare routine and I need to redampen my face, I will go in with that one. Okay, so my next step is toner. Now I have 2 toners that I love that serve very different purposes. So you're gonna see that like every other step in my routine is like very gentle, very hydrating, very safe for sensitive skin. There is only one thing in my routine that is a little tiny bit spicy, and even so, it's not really at all. And this is the BYOMA Brightening Toner. So this is an exfoliating toner. It has barrier lipids, lactic acid, and birch extract. This is an extremely gentle exfoliant, and my skin can't handle a really strong exfoliator. And even this one is super gentle, and I don't use it every night. I'd say I use this like probably every 3 nights or less, depending on how my skin is feeling. This one has a water-like consistency. It's super runny, but I find that adding in a gentle exfoliating toner just helps to like brighten and even my skin, and just, it gives me, so I'm getting the benefits of exfoliating, so I'm getting like brighter skin, softer skin. I don't have to worry about my skin freaking out as long as I don't use it too often. The other toner that I use typically on nights when I'm not using the brightening toner is the BYOMA Hydrating Milky Toner. So this is a little bit thicker. It's like a true milky toner consistency, similar to maybe like the Road toner. This one has barrier lipids plus polyglutamic acid and Cica. This is very hydrating and soothing. It just makes an excellent step for adding just a boost of hydration to my skin. So like I said, I don't use these on the same night. I use this one most nights, and this one I just add in. This one I just add in to have some sort of exfoliation in my skin, and I found that this is basically the most my skin can handle. After toner, I will go in with some sort of hydrating, calming serum. So my all-time favorite one is the Aveeno Calm and Restore Serum. This one has a very thin consistency. It's very thin, almost like somehow a little bit creamy. I think it's just because of like the oat that's in here. This one is super good for helping to combat redness, to calm my skin, and adds just an extra boost of hydration. I also do enjoy the Prequel Redness Reform Serum, not as much as the Aveeno one, but this one has more of like almost a gel moisturizer consistency, but I do recommend this one as well. I will always go in with some sort of hydrating and calming serum. I do find that it really helps with redness immediately and over like long term if I'm incorporating something into my skin to help with that, because my skin will react to like literally anything. Next up, I apply eye cream. So this is the Cocokind Peptide Fine Line Eye Gel. You can see I'm like kind of getting to the bottom of the barrel on this one. Similar to the cleansing oil, I have yet to find an eye cream that has absolutely like wowed me. I like this one. It's good. I do think that this one plays really well under makeup as well. It's pink, which does, I guess, minimal color correcting. I don't know if it's really doing anything. This one does have a very nice consistency, and it has a really nice pump applicator, which I do appreciate. But I always go in with an eye cream. I know you don't technically need an eye cream, but I like to know that I'm doing everything I can, personally. Again, I'm just not absolutely head over heels with this one. If you guys have recommendations for an eye cream, let me know down below, because I want to find the one. For my moisturizer, because now we're on our moisturizer step, I am using the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer. Same as the face wash. It's not in the most luxurious, beautiful packaging. However, it is extremely effective. It is very hydrating. It is very gentle. It's free of a ton of irritants. This is the one that I always go back to. Same as the cleanser. It's like I will try other things and I will always come back to this one. I love using this one as my moisturizer morning and night. It works beautifully under makeup, super hydrating. I definitely recommend this one if you have sensitive and dry skin. During summer or warmer months, probably stop there. But on days when I am experiencing maybe a little bit more redness, my skin's freaking out, or my skin is feeling extra dry, I will go in on top of my Vanicream moisturizer with the Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5. This is a thicker cream for sure. I use this similar to how people would slug with Vaseline. I just can't handle Vaseline. It's fine on my skin, I just don't like the way that it feels. It's just too heavy. So this one uses the active ingredient of dimethicone as like a skin barrier protectant to help lock in moisture. This one has the Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water, which also helps with like calming the skin too. I just find this combination, where is my moisturizer? I find that this combination works absolute wonders on days when I am feeling extra dry, or if I'm just feeling like my skin is super irritated. This one I can put on before I go to bed and I wake up and my skin feels just nice and calm and plump and hydrated. So love this. All right, that is all for today's video. That is my drugstore nighttime skincare routine for dry and sensitive skin. If you have any recommendations for me, make sure you drop those in the comment section down below. I would especially love to hear if you have any cleansing oil or eye cream recommendations. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, and I will see you in my next one.